back. All sound turned on? Yes. Game audio's on. Microphone's on. We are back. Cool. So, let's continue with the last hour and a half of the stream. So, let's go venture into the Canaan trophy room and see what havoc we can cause. I'll put that back in there. Sneaky, sneaky.
Got it. Inside voices.
Inside voices. Yeah, we're not getting in there. Okay. Quick save.
You know, stealing from these assholes is its own reward.
That it is. That it is. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Oh no! Somebody stole the trophy! Ah! Okay, run away. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, come on! You should know my humour by now.
It's not Canid hunting anymore.
Door doesn't work. Hello.
You know, the careers of 9 out of 13 actors end after their debut serial. Enjoy the fame while it lasts.
Okay, then. Found dead canids in the service tunnels. You know anything about that?
Dead canids in the service tunnels. Domesticated canids? Why, that's utterly revolting.
I'm pretty sure they were domesticated.
Frankly, it doesn't matter to me if they were domesticated or feral. Feral canids are like the unemployed. Their existence implies the need for a loving master. Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master. To kill a companion is a profound and unforgivable breach of trust. I'm glad I chose not to participate in this loathsome canid review. I will, however, take their trophy.
You know what? I'm quite happy to give it to you after seeing that.
My trophy! Look at this thing. Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
I kept my end of the bargain. I expect you to keep yours.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers. Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
Okay, you use statistical analysis to figure out their location. Show me your math.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a spacer's choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
So these 2 researchers are the only ones left.
As far as I know, Jasper Lowe and Marion Blakesley are the only 2 surviving researchers with high-level clearance. If you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory, you'll need to send an override from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I'm afraid it's the only way.
Two different overrides to lift the lockdown. Why is nothing in this colony ever simple?
I know it feels like you're being led on. What is that colorful metaphor commoners use? A wild sprat chase? Remember, this is Spacer's Choice we're talking about. Their security protocols are just as inefficient and frustrating as their manufacturing.
Alright, I've got some questions about these researchers.
I'll tell you what I can.
Okay, what do I need to know about Marion Blakesley?
Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
Are you sure it was sabotage?
Well, with Spacer's Choice equipment, who even knows? Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself.
So, you're asking me to trust your hunch?
I'm asking you to trust in the predictive power of data. Dr. Blakesley may have disappeared after that sabotage incident, but the trajectory of her life was implied in her permanent record.
What about this Jasper Lowe guy? All we know is that the good fellow really didn't like him. Well, no, technically Clarence mostly really didn't like him, and that led to Goodfellow demoting him, so
Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Auntie Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus.
must have been some fancy lab coats.
No, Captain. Lab coats, as in scientists.
Is your captain always this dense? How are you all still alive?
I live for risk.
Let's get back on topic. You'll find Dr. Lowe in an orbital lab around Olympus.
Before I go, there's one other thing.
Certainly. What's on your mind?
Tell me how fancy these lab coats were. Sorry, what can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
Let's try to keep it down, shall we? At least pretend we're being discreet. There's not a lot about Project Gorgon I can tell you. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I closed that chapter in my life. I've moved on.
I promise I'm not looking for any trouble. I just want information about Project Gorgon! Sorry.
Look, don't tell anyone I said this. But if there's anything I've learned by living in Byzantium, it's this. If you go looking for the truth, you are looking for trouble. All right. Ask your questions. And then if you don't mind, don't mention Project Gorgon anywhere near me again.
Okay. Does the name Minnie Ambrose mean anything to you?
Minnie Ambrose? Oh, Olivia's brat. Ambitious, but like the rest of her family, irrelevant. She tried following her mother's example, failed, and if she ever tried again, I couldn't tell you. The name Ambrose doesn't mean anything to me anymore, or to anyone halfway respectable. The Ambroses are, how do I put this politely, obsolete?
Why? What happened?
A family's name is only as strong as its enterprise. The Musgraves have Rizzos, and the Schuyler's have Auntie Cleo, and so we show those names the respect they deserve. The Ambrose name was associated with Project Gorgon. The project died, and so the Ambrose name died with it. That's just the way the game is played.
Why did Project Gorgon need an actuary?
Project Gorgon was designed to change the life of every worker on Halcyon. We weren't just building a product, we were trying to build a society. How many workers call Halcyon their home? What do they eat and when? How long do they sleep? How hard do they work? What are their most productive years? When do their organs begin to fail? That's the nature of my work. I study human life in order to determine its value. Jewelers appraise diamonds, and I appraise people.
You can't break someone's life down into an equation. People aren't numbers.
Of course you can. You can break the entire universe down into numbers and statistics. Human beings are as much a part of the universe as weather patterns and orbital mechanics.
You must have left Gorgon for a reason. What happened?
It's complicated. I'll be honest, I didn't join Project Gorgon because I wanted to satisfy my intellectual curiosity. I was courting the daughter of a Spacer's Choice family. We were a mathematically congruent match, you see. I had the proofs all written out and everything.
I see where this is going.
I see you've been in the same situation. Yes, she wasn't impressed by my absolute value. After she made her feelings clear, I left the project.
What exactly went wrong?
Everything. Every project has a margin of failure. We expect setbacks, complications, delays. Project Gorgon experienced a cascade failure. One mistake precipitated another, and another, and another. The labs failed to develop a safe drug. Human Inquiry failed to perform their tests responsibly. An unsafe drug tested on unhealthy subjects by irresponsible supervisors. That's Project Gorgon.
Your hands aren't clean, Clarence. You were part of Project Gorgon.
I know. Project Gorgon was a failure of leadership. Leadership to which I belonged. I should have pushed for stricter supervision. We gave the other departments too much freedom and not enough oversight. Spare the rod, spoil the servant.
The project fell apart, and your test subjects became marauders.
Anarchy is not a crime. It is a symptom. The undisciplined workplace secretes anarchy the way our glands secrete enzymes. It's a principle of science. Sabotage came first. The chem lab, Human Inquiry, even my own office. Sabotage broke the discipline of our workplace, leading to confusion, leading to escaped subjects, leading to anarchy.
The staff are all dead or missing. You're the only one wearing a tracker.
No one appreciates the value of good data. The holistic surveillance device I wear is an invaluable tool, gathering data on all my day-to-day activities. My former colleagues can go into hiding and live in ignorance for all I care. I prefer the self-examined life.
No more questions. Thank you for your time.
Never cared much for hors d'oeuvres. The word is just grotesque. All those superfluous letters ruin my appetite.
Yeah, I'll be back. Right, okay, so there we go. That's another job done. So now we need to go off to Groundbreaker. Okie dokie. So, back to the Unreliable, and then we hit up Groundbreaker, I suppose, because I'm quite curious about this Miriam character. Wrong button. There we go. The Reliable. Apex Transport.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
Okay, well, guess where we're going? The terminal.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Wait, what? Why are you here? I mean, good doggo, but why? One new message. Message for Ezio. From error. Origin not found. So, no subject. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The unreliable. Registered to one Alex Hawthorne. But that's not you, is it? You stole it from him, just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship? Your crew? Your life? Fur is fur, after all. Oh, you utter piffle widget. Really? I want to scan, but I don't have the hacking skill. Oh, maybe? Character. No, I can only bring it up to 40, can't I? Okay, well... bugger. I mean, hello Anubis, but why are you here? Maybe his owner got fed up of him or something? Oh, well, right. Well, we can't track the threatening message, so that's annoying, but we'll have to live with it. What was that about fertilize? What the hell? What?
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
What? How? What? Why do I suddenly have a bunch of cows in my ship? No, seriously. Why? Where? How? What? What? Ada? Do you know where these cows came from?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Why are there cows in my ship? How? Why? Where did they come from? Was it a side mission? Did we... It must have been a side mission. I don't know what side mission, but evidently it's a side mission. No, what? Then what?
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
Do you know anything about cows?
Hey, Cap.
No. Felix, cows? Know anything?
Good to see you, boss.
No. Okay. I don't understand. I've suddenly got myself a pet candid and I've got a bunch of cows that have appeared in my ship and I don't really know why. Just enjoy the ship. Okay. I'm going to... Okay. Let's just go to Groundbreaker. As I just...
Place to dock at the Groundbreaker auxiliary base.
I have no idea. Wait a minute. Oh, we're in a new location. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm looking. This is cool. Just, oh, nope. Danger. Stuff. Well, okay, then we'll ignore that and we'll go this way instead. Dark matter bar. Cigarette lighter. Bops. Oh, blood. Ugh. Okay. Don't see any sentry turrets, so... Grenadier lookout, Grenadier sprat...
Why do I get
what?
the feeling they're not here to welcome us?
Probably not. Hello.
Hey you, over here. Let's chat. Whoa, 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 it's Riz. Oh, fucking damn it. Every time. So, hey, you trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
Hang on. What were you starting to say back there?
Nothing. Never mind.
Does Rizzo's know you're butchering their slogan?
What, you gonna report me? I don't work for them no more. I'm with the gardeners now. All of us kept the peace for the corpse once, but we got tired of being used.
The gardeners?
Yeah, we're the gardeners. We keep order back here on these dangerous streets. Hallways. You know what I mean. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there.
Does Junlei know you're down here?
We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first.
But she might get a little steamed if you hurt her girlfriend.
Huh?
Hi, I'm the girlfriend.
Oh, shit. Fine, fine. You want to check out the lab? Go for it. We won't stop you. But Blakesley's got her own setup in there, and she doesn't like guests. So, if you get shot, I'm telling Junlei I never saw you.
That worked out a lot better than I was expecting.
Smooth, Captain.
Thank Pavati. She's the one who saved us. I'm not going to steal. That's just going to get a lot of people pissed off at me, innit? But we will have a little explore and see if there's anything we can unlock. Oh, there's a sprat. Bit cartridge. Nobody saw that. Well, technically I could steal and talk my way out of it. Nope, hello.
Maybe if I beg, they'll let me back. Wow, impressive. Are you crazy?
Well, evidently not. Okay, that's fine. That way. So let's see what's over this way then. Ah, this just leads us back up here, doesn't it?
You have some expensive points.
No, no. Hello. Point of interest discovered. Ah, look at the Candid. Sleeping Candid. That's good. I don't need any of that. There's a workbench. That's cool. Yeah, this is very much like the Bandit's Bay that we explored before in the main game. So, yeah, that's okay. Do with a little sneaky hole here. To do nothing. Okay.
Must be a step up from force factories, huh?
Examine. Pink slip. Gregory Tipton. These official transaction papers stamped with the CMP logo state that Gregory Tipton has been terminated for undue hindrance of a Byzantium official. Oh, okay.
Doesn't look like either of us is sitting pretty in this Ezio big shot.
I can take. Oh, okay.
We're all gardeners here.
No. No. And that's empty. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to piss him off. No point. I will pick up these apples and read this log, though. To the local idiots. Here is your weekly shipment. Please note that the additional allotment of protein cakes. Please note the additional allocation. I'll try that again. Okay. Here is your weekly shipment. Please note the additional allotment of protein cakes. Could I convince you and your colleagues to fill out a brief questionnaire regarding your eating patterns? In the meantime, do try to cut down on all the sugary drinks. Okay then. I was expecting that to be a lot more scathing based on the title, but sure. Find a way into Marion's lab.
I thought I made myself click. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Damn it. Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the auto mechanicals can explain.
About auto mechanicals? Oh, right, she's growing plants and stuff. Blimey, they're using a lot of water in here. Well, they're definitely plants. Cool. Plants in space. Could have done with that on the Hope, to be honest. I'm guessing she doesn't care if I'm stealing stuff. Probably just junk to her, to be honest. Yeah, there's a sentry. Ah, oh. Uh-oh. I might have accidentally triggered the combat drones. That's fun. Right, well, after that particular endeavour, why did they suddenly start shooting at me? Did I trigger them because I stole some stuff? Oh, hello. Well, I wasn't expecting to see one of you here. Huh.
Observation log 8. Who knows? Subject number, well, let's call him Percy.
Hello, Percy.
Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal,
Captain, don't do that. It's me.
I was gonna feed him. I can't feed him. Why won't it give him food? Really? Oh, I feel really bad now. Oh, look at him. Poor Percy. Sorry, Percy. You'll have to wait for food, I'm afraid. So, what do we have here? Anything? Nothing? No. This is choice rug because of course. Spaceship, some bits and pieces. Elevator to somewhere. Oh, okay. Where does this go then? Oh, run away! Yeah, let's not do that.
They're on us.
Security.
Okay. Why, I may have upset the auto-mechanical slightly. And that's probably the terminal to shut down the auto-mechanical. I'm going to have to fight my way through these blighters, aren't I?